What up, world? It's your boy Sky broadcasting live. Just doing another video back to back, and I guess this video is gonna be on, tips on how to fall asleep better. I've already done one video, giving some tips, and this is just another one. Like I guess first and foremost, it's like getting yourself in check. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm aware that time is a man made, illusion, concept. And at the same time, it's still real. You know what I'm saying? Like, the sun goes down and the sun goes up. It rises and it sets. So, my point is like being in tune with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, waking up when the sun is rising and, going to sleep not too long after the sun sets. I'm not saying you have to do it right on the dot and it has to be perfect every single time. I'm just saying consistently it really helps, because the sun is energy, the sun is, designed for us to, see the light, to get things done. And then at nighttime, that's when we're winding down. You know what I mean? Our body is secreting hormones to get us to fall asleep. So one is just being in tune with our circadian rhythm, with the universe, with this, cycle of, sun rising and sun setting. So that's the main thing I've learned, It's helped me to really, I guess, get a lot more done during the day. Waking up earlier, 5, 6 o'clock early in the day, it helps out because, you know, the sun's barely rising. So we have a lot of energy. We're bursting full of energy. You know, our mind hopefully is pretty clear. It's hopefully is not jumbled up with a bunch of thoughts. It just has a main thing like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And, you get it done and you continue to do it throughout the day. And guess what? By noon, by midday, you've already done so much and you have a whole half of the day left, and you're able to do whatever else you have to do throughout the day, and it really paces yourself and you're able to just really be able to appreciate, you know, the time we do have, and to make the most of it. So, with that being said, being able to be productive throughout the day, whatever the case may be, you naturally will develop a sense of being able to go to sleep. Like in the previous video that I already uploaded, I'm yawning because I'm sleepy, and I'm sleepy now, naturally, with nothing, no pills, no, extra stuff, none of that. Literally I just am ready to sleep, and who knows, maybe one day I'll fall asleep on camera. And yeah, you know what I'm saying, but that feels good. Another thing, you know, is the foods we eat. So, like, I'm a vegan for 2 years now, is when I began my journey. And I knew I was gonna yawn. I'm a vegan for 2 years now. So, the foods carry vibrations, you know what I mean? And we are what we eat, literally. You know what I'm saying? Every 35 days, our body produces new skin cells from the foods we eat. So if we eat fantastic, rich, enzyme rich, nutrient dense vegan plant based foods for, you know, a year, we're gonna see an improvement in our body transformation, our skin. You know what I mean? It's gonna become clearer. Our body and our organs are gonna be able to cleanse and let go of a lot of excess weight, you know, and that's what serves us, because then we become more sensitive, which is a blessing. We become more sensitive to nature, to the sun and the moon, to our own circadian rhythm, to what makes sense, So that's what helped me a lot because, like the foods high in magnesium, green leafy vegetables and whatnot, and water and, natural juices, really staying away from the stimulants, no coffee, no processed sugar, no toxic meats, no processed meats, no dairy, no stimulants, no pills, you know, no needles, none of that stuff. Because all that stuff takes us out of our element. All that stuff speeds us up, and just does stuff that's unnatural because it is unnatural. Stuff that's outside of nature, you know, that's outside of creation, God, the universe, Allah, Buddha, whatever you want to call it. That's what the other stuff is, to be honest. But as we are able to be in tune with nature and enjoy that type of life, we become a lot more chill and relaxed because our body is healing, our body is becoming healthier, and our body, is high, you know what I'm saying, without even being on any drugs, because our body is already producing the drugs internally, you know what I mean? So that's why, dark chocolate, green leafy vegetables, these different foods, help out with our level of stress, diminishing the stress and keeping it to a minimum, keeping us very calm, in a meditative state and a lot more cool headed. So I will say that. And also to really be more aware of when we're eating, You can do whatever experiments you want. Some people don't eat at all, like literally at all, for long periods of time. I'm talking about weeks, days, months. I don't know what people do, to be honest. Okay. I don't know if that's even true, to be honest, or I don't even know who does it. If I've heard, okay, that's all I'm saying. And then there's some people that eat just one plate a day, like I do, and sometimes eat a few times a day. I don't know, you know what I mean? None of us are perfect. None of us have a set script of what, when, and all that every single day to be the same with eating, or not eating. All I'm saying is, it helps out when we eat, you know, relatively, a good amount of time before we go to sleep because we're able to have, the food digest, hopefully, food from before, food from then to digest and process throughout our system so that we're not heavy and so, we're not laying on a bunch of, junk in our stomach. So it helps out a lot. And yeah, it helps us out with being able to sleep. So just sharing that with y'all. What else? Staying away from the technology and yeah, how hypocritical of me. I'm recording this right before I'm going to sleep, But honestly, I'm not gonna be so hard on myself because I'm aware that I'm just looking at a camera to record a video. Y'all can see I'm yawning and whatnot, so I'm not too worried, or I'm not gonna be so hard on myself. But I'm saying minimizing the technology, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially before we go to sleep, because, you know, these bright screens, these bright lights, fluorescent light bulbs, you know, and checking messages, checking Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all everything on technology, you know, continuously, you know, it can really get us addicted and glued and stay up even longer because it's an endless loop. You know what I mean? You can keep looking through all of these people's profiles for days. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find a lot of different people. You know what I'm saying? So it helps just, I don't know, read a book. You know, read a book, write a book, listen to music. You know, look at the stars, clean, clean inside your house, your room, organize some stuff. You know, there's a lot. Play an instrument, the piano. You know, maybe, excuse me, give your spouse a massage, you know, take care of yourself, shower, you know, a lot of different grooming and self-care you can do as well. And that really helps out also to ease us into the mood of just falling asleep naturally. So that helps out. And honestly, just, you know, being ready to go to sleep, having inside of your head, hey, I'm not gonna force myself to sleep, but I do know I will have to sleep, you know, and it's gonna vary from day to day. You know, it's not like, hey, every single day I need to set an alarm to go to sleep at this time. If that's you, that's cool, you know, but I'm saying it's not always gonna be perfect, and it's not always like that, you know. It's just relatively, maybe the same time, you know, close to the same time. But I'm saying, like, just having in your mind, hey, I desire to go to sleep, you know, then you will. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever think you gotta force yourself to go, you know, without sleep. You know, of course, sometimes we do have those late nights, you know, where we really want to put in that extra effort, you know, and finish some things up so that we can sleep knowing that we accomplished some things, that we can wake up with less work to do, you know. But all I'm saying is always be able to listen to your body. If you know you really feel sleepy, you really feel sleepy, you're yawning like I am, this and that, you know, just listen to it. You know, don't be foolish with yourself, okay? You know, it's okay and it's natural, and we're supposed to do that because this is where our body detoxes our brain, you know, through brainwashing, you know, through the fluid cycle that goes on while we're sleeping. But we're able to dream, and yeah, so anyways, hope y'all enjoy this video. It's just what I have to offer as a young man, you know, and what I've been learning. There's some people that, you know, enjoy meditation. I've done, you know, I love herbs. I love meditation. I have experience with melatonin gummies, melatonin, you know, the liquid, you know, different sleep herbal drinks too from the gas station, you know, like there's different remedies, massage, and just sometimes flat out nothing, but just so tired you fall asleep. Just driving almost, you know, so just sharing some experiences and what's helped me along my journey as the young man I am. So I'm learning and I'm developing. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. hopefully this will help y'all enjoy a wonderful night of sleep. Peace.